Hello everyone and welcome back. Also, I am back. My voice is finally back. I've been stuck with this lingering cough forever, but it's like 99% gone. So I'm at least well enough to sit down and talk and film without coughing. Knock on wood. I feel like I've heard a lot of people are stuck with this thing. I had a cold in like beginning of January and yeah, the cough is just here to stay. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Kendall, and in today's video, which I'm sure you already gathered from the title, I want to do a full face of makeup of everything I would purchase first if I lost all my makeup. This was trending a while back, like maybe 9-10 months ago, but I was not on YouTube, so I want to give it a whirl. They're kind of fun to watch, and I feel like really helpful too if you are building a makeup kit for the first time. For reference, I have normal to oily skin, and I like to keep things personally like medium-ish to full coverage with like a little bit of a natural glowy outside and a more mattified T-zone. So everything I'll be mentioning is pretty much like geared toward that vibe. So let's jump right in. Okay, this is gonna be tough. I'm the kind of person that likes variety. Like I have multiple brands and multiple products per category here that I like to switch it up between, just depending on the mood, depending on the coverage, just depending on stuff. So if I lost all of my makeup, like all of this, first of all, I would cry. Yeah, I would cry. That's a lot of money. But this is where I would start. Actually, first, if I were to lose this, is this considered makeup? Lip balm? I always start with lip balm. This is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm in Vanilla. So if you're counting this as makeup, I would start with this. Okay, brows are actually really easy. I would definitely repurchase the Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is the shade 3. Really good pencil to just shade in the brow. And I always do brows first. So I'm just gonna like loosely fill them in, and then I will go over this with my brow gel. To set them in place, an obvious repurchase, the Got To Be Styling Spiking Glue. Literally nothing holds my brows as well as the Got To Be Styling Spiking Glue. So this is 100% the very first thing I would be running out to purchase. And then of course, just like a little pack of spoolies from Amazon. For primer, I would repurchase two. I would purchase two because they have two different purposes, okay? This is the One Size Cure the Blur. It's a little bit like rubbed off. I use this all the time. But this is really good for pore filling and blurring in the T-zone, especially like around the nose. And then Milk Hydro Grip for tackiness, to really grip the makeup, especially because I have normal to oily skin. So yes, I am repurchasing two primers, but they're a necessity. You guys, if I lost all of my makeup, like that sucks. All right, foundation is kind of tough. This is where I like to have variety. You have like light makeup days that you want to just have something sheer, a little bit of light coverage, just enough to like even out the skin tone. Full coverage, or like going out, you know what I mean? Natural finish, satin finish. It just depends on the SPF, no SPF. But I can't buy all of these. Okay, these are the two I am torn between, the Kylie Cosmetics Power Plush Foundation and the Haus Labs. I love the Kylie, I think actually more than the Haus Labs, just finish-wise. This is more like a natural finish, this is satin finish, so this is a little bit more mattifying. I personally like that better. But if I were to lose all my makeup, I'm like an instant gratification kind of gal, and I don't think this is in stores, so I think I'm gonna do Haus Labs, even though I really want to choose this one. So like actually you want to know and you like have time and you want to purchase one, I really like this one. But for the sake of I just lost all my makeup, what do? Let's do Haus Labs. I feel like this is just a cult classic. So many people love this one. It is a really good foundation, but like I said, the Kylie one has just a little bit more of like a satin, more matte finish, so I do personally prefer that as somebody with normal to oily skin. So maybe if I'm losing my makeup on like a Monday and I don't have to wear makeup until like the following weekend, I'm ordering the Kylie. But if I'm losing my makeup on a Wednesday and I need makeup by Friday, I'm just gonna go to Sephora and get Haus Labs. I really hope they put the Kylie in Ulta because it's honestly really good, and it's really hard to buy foundation online as far as choosing a color. So I really hope that they bring it to Ulta so that way people can swatch it and try it out, because yeah, it really is that good. I have two cream bronzers here that I regularly switch between. I think I would probably, if I lost all my makeup, all right, I decided on the LYS bronzing stick in Harmony, right? Yeah, Harmony. I feel like the pigment is just a little bit more punchy, and I like the shade of this one. They're frequently out of stock though, so if you can't find that one, the Rare Beauty is also really good, and that one is in the shade Happy Soul. Both of them blend out really easily. Really nice, creamy, good bronzing sticks. I'm gonna blend the edges real quick with the foundation brush, and we'll move on to concealer. For concealer, same dilemma. I like variety. I use different concealers for different things. I would for sure definitely purchase the NARS Pot Concealer to cover blemishes. Hands down, yes. For brightening and for the under eye though, Really the only one I reach for is the Kylie Cosmetics. I have like other ones. This is actually a color corrector, but yeah, this one's, I use the Tarte for like cutting the crease. Yeah, the Kylie Cosmetics one is really the only one I use. I really like the coverage. I like the finish. It doesn't crease. And actually, I'm almost out. I do need to order more. This is the shade 3.5N, by the way. Again, I really hope that they put the Kylie complexion products in Ulta. I feel like it's easier to buy concealer, like pick a concealer shade online versus a foundation. So hopefully that is on their list of things to accomplish, is get their complexion products in the store. Okay, cream blush or liquid blush. I switch up between these two, Nude Sticks, Rare Beauty, or I really like this Merit one. And honestly, I think if I lost all my makeup, I kept to keep like asking myself at each step, if I lost all my makeup, I'm really into this Merit one. We're gonna do this. This is in the shade Cheeky. It's their Flush Bomb. And I just take it on a brush and apply it right to the face. I tried this recently and I've been carrying it everywhere. I just went to Hawaii and I think this was the only cream blush I packed. Yeah, it's just really good. Blends in really easily. I like the shade. I wanna pick up some more colors. For powder, I'm gonna have to buy two different purposes. Okay, Givenchy Prisme Libre, I like for the under eyes. T-zone pretty much anywhere the concealer went. Then I just set with the little puff that it comes with. And actually this is the mini. I don't know if the full size comes with a puff. I imagine it does, but I actually kind of like this little mini puff, especially for under eyes. I got into this like end of last year. And yeah, so many people were talking about it forever and ever, but I just was like, no, I mean, it can't be like that special, but it is. It so is. It's so blurring, but it's brightening. Oh, it's so good. This is the shade 3, by the way. And then for the rest of the face, I would definitely repurchase the Huda loose powder in Banana Bread. Also a really, really good powder. I actually just picked up the new one, the new shade Peach Pie. It's supposed to be really good for like the under eyes and brightening. I'm gonna try that. For bronzer, we're gonna save a little bit of money here. Okay, we're gonna go with Essence, the Sun Club Matte Bronzing Powder in 03 Chocolate Sundae. It's just as good as like the high-end bronzers. And honestly, if I lost all my makeup, yeah, I'm not trying to spend $100 million. So we're just gonna go with this one. I think it's like what, $4 or $5 or something at Ulta. Really nice bronzer, I like the shade. And yeah, I'm just gonna save a little bit of coin here. And then you're probably gonna get back into the expensive stuff. Blush. If I lost all my makeup, what blush would I buy? I'm gonna have to go with Patrick Ta just because you get a cream and a powder. This is in the shade She's That Girl. I mean, if I lost all my makeup, I can't not have my Patrick Ta blushes back, so we're gonna start here. Ideally, I wanna add a peach blush before this one. I always add a peach blush first, but am I allowed to? Well, if I'm allowed to, I'm gonna get Patrick Ta She's Sincere. You know what? Yeah, I would. I would get both. Yeah. I usually like to spritz a little bit of setting spray at this point. For that, I would definitely purchase the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. For eyeshadow, hands down, the very first palette that I would purchase is the Lunar Beauty Nude Prism palette. It has both mattes and shimmers in it, so honestly perfect for really doing any kind of look. It even has like dark shadows, so if you want to do like a dark shadow wing. And I would actually purchase this little guy, the Shadow Moon from Amazon. I'm not gonna bore you with a super lengthy eyeshadow application situation, but just know this palette is so good. I reach for this, I think, the most, and I don't think you can get it in store anywhere. It's an online only situation, but I think it ships out of LA and I'm in California, so got here pretty quickly. Well, bam. Eyeliner, I would have to go with Rare Beauty, and I think this is the only one they have and the only shade. It's a black liquid liner. And then I'll probably grab a Mario eyeliner as well, a pencil eyeliner to tightline. I also like to use this to do like a smudgy wing, so definitely another staple I would repurchase. And this shade, by the way, is the Perfect Brown. Are we losing our lash curler too? Because if so, Tweezer Man. Mascara, easy. Benefit Fan Fest mascara, so good. Cannot live without this one. It's got a curved wand and it gives that like fan effect, which I personally love. And it's not waterproof, but it is pretty stubborn to remove. So I don't have any issues with it like flaking off or transferring. It holds a curl really well and also helps like separate the lashes. So don't get any clumping. For highlighter, if I were to lose all of my makeup, I would have to repurchase the Dior. This is the Universal, what is this called? Dior Backstage Glow Face Palette in 001 Universal. I do switch up my highlighter, but This is one I would definitely want back. Okay, let's do lip. Honestly, I would have to purchase multiples just because you get different looks. So a couple liners, MAC Cork for sure, ABH in Deep Taupe, Mario, Travis. Honestly, this whole bag is like my go-tos, so I'd probably have to eventually restock all of these. I think I would start there. Yeah. Okay, so Deep Taupe, ABH, definitely a repurchase. Not too dark, not too light. And then for lipstick, I would do the Patrick Ta Blushing. It's a super easy color, very versatile. So if I were to lose all of my makeup, this would, I think, go with a lot of looks. And you know what? I would actually definitely also repurchase the Fenty Gloss Bomb in Sweet Mouth. I mean, if I lost all my makeup and I didn't have any gloss, this is the one. And actually lashes, if I were to need lashes, if these go missing too. Kiss Trios and also the Ardell Trios, both really good. I would restock like multiples. And that is everything. I'm gonna add all this up. I'm curious to see how much it would cost if I lost all my makeup to buy these essentials. I'm gonna guess 500 bucks? I don't know. Let's see. 4, 38, 27, 31. I feel like I'm not gonna be close. Ready? What do you think? $781. Holy frick. For this tray, $781. I'm about to keep my makeup under lock and key. So don't lose your makeup. Take care of your makeup. Lock it up, apparently. But that is it though for today's challenge. If you guys enjoyed watching today's video, go ahead, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you are not already so you don't miss future videos. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!